I'm here today to share our story and how we are bringing human-centered AI to one of the most complex marketing landscapes today. So, a little bit about Prudential. We're celebrating our 150th anniversary this year, and we have earned the trust and dependability for our brand, but we continue to stay relevant by meeting the changing needs of our customers and the market landscape. And this is especially true in marketing, where we are balancing legacy, regulation, and the continuously increased demand for personalized experiences. We have deployed Writer to 365 marketers. We've also expanded it to our business units, also using AI across sales, marketing, service, compliance, and our international teams are now also piloting Writer. There are many things that we were looking for. Something that was not generic. Accuracy. Proprietary model. That was really important to our legal, risk, and compliance teams. Also, the multilingual capabilities. So that was really important to our emerging market teams and our international businesses. Scalability, and especially integration with our workflow. So integration with our MarTech stack, in particular Adobe and Salesforce. How it's going today. So as I mentioned, our marketing team is fully equipped and enabled with Writer. We've seen 70% speed to market. We have 70% adoption, extremely high satisfaction, and Ashley will share more. We've increased the capacity of our creative team by 40%. We started with content generation, but we are doing far more than that with Writer. We're really leaning into their agents. And with that, I am going to turn it over to Ashley Charedes, our Director of AI.
My name is Ashley Charedes. I am not a technologist, but Writer makes me one. What does it look like from a scalability standpoint now? Creating copy, great. We'll call that basic. I think, let's just be honest, it's basic now. We have agentic. Agentic is here. So we're also moving into creating agents. The first one that I'll share is our VOC analysis. We use Medallia. We have thousands, and I'm not joking, thousands of verbatims that come into us on a monthly basis for all of our businesses. When you're an analyst, you need to create reports very quickly. And so Writer was able to create this agent for us that took all of the verbatims, the unstructured data, and was able to output the key themes. It output the survey information in terms of where it came from, so we can cross-check to see where the comments came from. But last but not least, and probably most important, is it also gave our team recommendations. The recommendations on like, hey, this is how you should fix your NPS score. These are the things you could do on your website. These are the things that people are complaining about. That increased our speed to market to deliver those insights by 50% for actionable categories and things that need to happen. This is now a demo of that VOC app. As you can see, it uploaded an Excel document. It's kind of moving kind of fast, but it's generating. But on average, the document that I used in this demo had approximately 4,000 rows of verbatims to pull out all of these key themes, key trends, the sentiment, all of this information. The team not only is able to use this on a regular basis, but we have about 10 analysts that are using this at any time. We also found a content generation case, which is not surprising, given that it's Writer. We have a very small but mighty team that focuses on creating financial education content on Prudential.com. But it can be a set it and forget it type thing, where we had several articles that needed to be updated. We took the time to look at all of them and found that a lot of them haven't been updated since like 2021, 2022. That's a pretty staggering amount. I would say there's about 40% or so that needed to be updated from like those last few years. And we actually used Writer to actually take important stats and information that we wanted to update them with And the team loved it so much that we saw an immediate increase in the content that they were generating, which was great. We have a very sophisticated process where we focus on creating a creative brief, used with insights, and then delivering it to our in-house agencies. And so when it comes to what we need to do next is, well, we can do it better because we also have project management steps that we need to do within Workfront. We're gonna go from creative brief to Workfront task and then execution of those tasks.
What we've learned is rather than taking AI and overlaying on top of an existing process, that really has not been working. We've really had to truly deeply understand the process, each of the steps within the process, and really reimagine it. If we were to start it from scratch, what would that look like? Otherwise, we're really not taking advantage of agentic AI.
What gets me excited about just AI in general is AI eliminates pain. AI does not replace jobs right now. It replaces tasks. And I think that if I can help our marketers, because I've been in their seats, do a better job and make their lives easier and more productive so they're actually working on projects that they're passionate about, then I know that I've done my job.